Most millionaires don't drive Lamborghinis. They don't post screenshots of their bank accounts. They don't sell courses telling you how rich they are. In fact, if you walked past them on the street, you did never know. They look normal. They live normal lives. They work normal jobs. Yet quietly, over time, they build extraordinary wealth. Today, we are breaking down how normal people quietly become millionaires, not through luck, not through scams, not through viral success, but through boring, repeatable behaviors almost anyone can follow. This video is not flashy. It's not motivational noise. It's how real wealth is actually built. So if you're starting from zero or feel behind in life, this might be the most important video you ever watch. Part 1. They don't try to look rich. One of the first differences between broke people and quietly wealthy people is this. Poor people try to look rich. Rich people try to stay free. Normal people who become millionaires don't upgrade their lifestyle every time their income increases. They don't buy a new car just because they got a raise. They don't move into a bigger house just to impress people. They don't spend money to feel important. Instead, they do something incredibly boring. They delay lifestyle inflation. While others spend future money today, they invest today so their future can breathe. And this is where most people lose the game because society rewards appearance, not patience. Quiet millionaires understand something most people don't. Wealth is what you don't see. Part 2. They master one skill, not 10 dreams. Normal people who become millionaires are not chasing 10 side hustles. They are not jumping from crypto to dropshipping to NFTs to AI tools every 6 months. They usually do one of 3 things very well: a high-income skill, a stable profession, or a boring business, and they stick with it for years. They don't look for fast money. They look for repeatable income. They understand that money rewards depth, not excitement, while everyone else is distracted. They quietly compound competence. And here's the key. They don't ask, "How can I get rich fast?" They ask, "How can I become valuable for a long time?" That mindset alone puts them ahead of 90% of people. Part 3. They automate good decisions. Quiet millionaires don't rely on motivation. They don't wake up every day asking, "Should I save money today?" They automate the boring stuff. Investments happen automatically. Savings move before spending. Bills are handled without emotion. Because they understand a brutal truth. Willpower is unreliable. Systems are not. They remove decision-making from money. Instead of trusting discipline, they build default behaviors. And over time, those defaults quietly do the work. This is why many millionaires say, "I don't feel rich," because the process never felt dramatic. It just felt consistent. Part 4. They start investing before they feel ready. Most people wait for the perfect moment to invest. More money, more knowledge, more confidence. Quiet millionaires do the opposite. They start early and imperfect. They invest small amounts. They make mistakes. They learn slowly. But they understand something powerful. Time matters more than timing. Compound interest does not care how smart you are. It cares how long you stay in the game. While others wait for certainty, they accept uncertainty and start anyway. This single decision, starting early, is often the difference between stress and freedom later in life. Part 5. They don't talk about their goals. This part might surprise you. Normal people who quietly become millionaires don't announce their plans. They don't tell everyone they're on a grind. They don't post quotes about success every day. They don't seek validation for discipline. They move in silence. Why? Because talking about goals releases dopamine, the same reward chemical you get from achievement. So instead of chasing attention, they chase progress. They let results speak later. And when success finally shows up, people think it was luck. It was not. It was silence plus consistency plus time. Part 6. They protect their energy. Quiet millionaires are extremely selective about. They listen to what advice they follow. what drama they engage in. They don't argue about money online. They don't debate broke opinions. They don't consume content that makes them anxious or impulsive. They protect their mental environment because they understand your inputs shape your outcomes. If you constantly consume fear, hype, and comparison, you will make emotional decisions. But calm minds build stable wealth. Part 7. They play the long game while others panic. Markets crash, economies slow down, jobs disappear. Most people panic, quiet millionaires prepare. They keep emergency funds, they stay invested, they don't overreact to headlines, while others sell in fear. They quietly buy assets at discounts. This is not courage, it's planning. They don't win because they are smarter. They win because they are calmer. Part 8. They define enough. Here's a truth no one likes to say. Many people stay broke not because they earn too little but because they never define enough. Quiet millionaires know their number. They know how much they need, what kind of life they want when more stops adding value. Because chasing endless money creates endless stress. Wealth is not about excess, it's about control. Control over time, control over choices, control over life. That's the real prize. Part 9. They stay boring longer than others can tolerate. This might be the most important point. Quiet millionaires are willing to be boring, unimpressive, invisible for a very long time. They don't rush the process. They don't force shortcuts. They don't compare timelines. They trust compounding, and while others burn out chasing quick wins, they quietly arrive. The real secret. So how do normal people quietly become millionaires? By being special, not by being lucky, not by being loud, but by being consistent, patient, calm, intentional. They don't chase wealth. They build systems that create it, and the best part, nothing in this video requires talent, only discipline. If this video helped you see money differently, hit like so more people can escape the noise. Subscribe for no fluff wealth psychology, money discipline, and real-life success principles. And remember, the loudest people online are usually the poorest. The richest people you will ever meet are quietly building. Stay focused, stay patient, your time is coming.